Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, thank you so much for joining me. Today I'm going to be decorating my mini horizontal planner for the week of September 9th through the 15th. Why I was getting ready to say February 9th, I have no idea. September 9th through the 15th. And I am going to use one of Live.Love.Posh's oldie but goodie sticker books. This is her Crafty Planner sticker book. And I think I'm going to use this theme here with what's left of my stickers for this theme. Oh, okay. I have this page and this other page. Okay, so that's what I'm going to use today. And I have JoJo's neutral boxes because I'm going to use black from here. I have the yellow sticker boxes sticker book because I'm going to use this color here. And then I also have her pastel because I'm thinking that this orangey color too will go. So you guys know that, you know, the ones that watch my channel, you guys know that I like to use at least 3 different colors from my boxes because I just don't like it when the colors are like always on top of each other, the same colors. So that's my thing. Doesn't have to be your thing. That's just how I am. That's my little pet peeve. Not pet peeve, but I just don't like it. I did say though one time, right? I did say that I'm going to do eventually one color for my boxes and see how that works. Okay, I'm just looking over here at my washi to see which one I want to use. I think we're gonna go just striped today. So I want to give a shout out before I forget. I was perusing through Facebook before I started filming, and I seen a post from Colleen in the Happy Planner group. She had posted her spread using the one sticker book challenge, the Miss Maker sticker book. So Colleen, if you're watching this, I want you to know I seen your post, and I know it's so hard to get through that sticker book. I feel your pain, sis. I feel your pain, but you're gonna get through it. Brought me back instantly when I seen that post, and I was like, oh gosh, she's still working on that. Oh, I can't even tell you the nightmares that book gave me. But I'm over it. And then that also reminded me that I never did another poll for the next sticker book challenge, which is very telling as to the traumatization that I had to go through. The traumatization that I had to go through with that other sticker book that I'm not even thinking about. I'm like, no, I won't do it. But I will have to do that soon. Probably by the end of this week, I'll put another poll up so you guys can vote on the new sticker book that I have to power through. Hopefully it's going to be a good one. Like I said, I always try to choose a very old, not so old, and then a new. Like I try to get it right in the middle, so I have to go through them and see what I can muster up. And I'm going to look for ones that I haven't touched or barely touched. And I will say that the older ones that I have are barely touched because when I started decorative planning in 2020, that's when they was just they were starting to push more sticker books at that time. So I came like on the tail end of that. So by the time I had gotten the older books, they were already starting to push out the newer ones, and the font and everything was like modern and updated and things like that. So I basically was like, oh, well, I don't need these. So I will say that a lot of those older sticker books haven't really been touched because I don't care for the font for those. But wait, I'm going to do it because they need to be used. I mean, this is cute like this, y'all. I could literally just be done with this whole spread. I feel like I want to do... I want to put something on this corner too. I don't usually do this, but... Oh, and oh my gosh. The excitement that overtook me when I seen on Instagram that Live.Love.Posh is going to have the 2025 planner inserts. I was like, oh yeah, I'm excited. Now I'm excited that release from Happy Planner, not so much. Now I'm excited. Do I cut this down? Wait a minute. Because now, oh gosh, but I ordered all those planners. I could have just, I'm excited about just creating my own now. Like, because I love the quality of her paper. I love her fonts, the aesthetic of it. I do not mind doing my own, making my own planners with her inserts. Believe me when I tell y'all. And she has the horizontal. And she's going to have the undated as well. So she's going to have the dated and the undated. So I kind of figured that she was going to do it again, which makes it a little bit easier for me as far as the horizontal layout is concerned. So now I don't really have to worry about it. I'm just going to leave it. I cut it a little bit, but that's fine. So, yeah. And I was never one to make my own planner, like using the planner inserts, because there's a bunch of them, you know, they're on Etsy and everything. But it just never appealed to me, you know. Just like, but see, that's the evolution of decorative planning and just planning in general and just being creative. You know, you don't always use the same things or do the same things. Because I was getting ready to say, just like the stickers, when I started decorative planning, it was all about Happy Planner. I didn't want to know anything about a small sticker shop. I didn't care. To me, it was like, why would I get a small sticker shop? I have Happy Planner. Like, that was my attitude. And now it's like, why do I need Happy Planner? I have all these small sticker shops. So it changes, you know, it does change. So, and now that's the way I feel about my planner. Like now I would be fine, like creating my own planner, get my own inserts and my dividers and do my own thing. Whereas before I'd be like, why do people do that? You have Happy Planner. Like, don't do that. But that's what happens when you start growing and you start doing things just a little bit differently. And then there may be a time where I go back to just Happy Planner. Like, you just never know. Or it may be a different company, a different brand altogether. You just never know. And that's why this release stung a little bit, but not so much, because I was always thinking, well, if Live.Love.Posh comes out with her stuff, I can use that. Alright, so let's see what I want to do here. Because there's flags in here too that I'm going to use as well, so I don't have to look for bullet points, and that'll, you know, change stuff up a bit. So that's good. So that's exciting news. I'm so glad that she's going to be doing it. But like I said, I figured because people want it. They want the options. Need the options. Okay, let's do some flags here before I forget. Oh, so let me give you guys the update on my, well, let's put it down here. We'll do the black there. The update on my Happy Planner order. So it's now in Jersey, New Jersey. Try to line it up. And so it should be here, crossing my fingers, tomorrow. What are we going to do here? We're going to do boxes here. So that's a good thing. And then I got my order from the Labor Day sale from Live.Love.Posh today. So that's great news. That was supposed to come tomorrow. Came a day early. And JoJo's is supposed to come Wednesday, but I'm hoping it just ends up coming tomorrow. Fingers crossed. All right, what did I say I'm going to do here? A box. Yep. So, and what else am I waiting for? That's it. That, my Happy Planner order, and JoJo's. Okay, and then let's use, I hadn't had coffee in 2 days, and that headache hit me yesterday, last night before I was going to bed. So I already knew, well, maybe midway through the day yesterday. So when I got up this morning, it was still going. Oh my gosh, my head was just going and going. So I got my coffee. Trying to think what I want to do. So I'm going to do black and, yeah. So I got my coffee this morning. It did help. Starting to feel better. I like to have my coffee in the morning before I start. If I go out, like if I, on the weekends, I'll say, because this is when, sometimes I have my coffee on the weekends in the morning, sometimes, it depends. If I have to get up to do, let's put this over here. Yeah, so if I have to get up to do errands or whatever on Saturday, I don't have my coffee because I'm not relaxing. I'm just getting up and getting things started. So most weekends I don't, especially now that, like I said, I have service at 8:30. I don't have time, but afterwards, sometimes I'll stop off and give me a latte or something. But since I went out with my sister yesterday, I didn't have coffee. I don't usually order coffee at restaurants. I just, so I didn't have it all day yesterday, and I wasn't going to drink it late because I didn't want any acid reflux or anything going on. So, let's put 2. I could put, no, let's do 1 big one, 1 bigger one. Yeah, so I had my coffee this morning. I started to feel better, but work was crazy. That's the point I was getting to. Oh my gosh. Crazy, crazy today. Emails and pings and can you look at this? Can you look at that? And I'm like, oh my gosh, you guys, give me a second. That's what's wrong with the coffee, because it came in handy this morning. Okay, now we can decorate. Why did I feel like it took forever? Jeez. All right, done with all the boxes. Thank you so much. But it's okay. You know why? Because when you get Happy Mail, it doesn't even matter. Everything is great. Everything is great when you get Happy Mail. And did I share with you guys my feeling about the streaming services with no cable? Okay, all my new subscribers, or you're just watching this for the first time, I have been so reluctant about getting rid of my cable and just keeping my streaming services because it's cable. Like, to me, it was like, how do you not have cable? It doesn't even make any sense. But I had cable on top of Hulu and Prime and Peacock. Well, Peacock came with it, but I was still paying for it with the streaming services. I mean, with the cable. Oh, I had Netflix. Had a bunch. And I had cable on top of it. Cable, I was paying over $300 a month. I'm going to tell you guys, it was almost close to $350. Ridiculous. On top of the streaming services. So, finally bit the bullet. Got rid of it. Got rid of my cable. It's only been a couple of months. Okay. So, I want to give you guys, tell you my update on my feeling towards not having cable and only having streaming services, and what I think about it. I will say it was rough in the beginning. I know it sounds crazy, but it was rough for me, you guys. Because you know what, this is what I was telling my supervisor, and I don't know if I told you guys this before, but if I did, my apologies for telling you guys the same story. But this is what I was telling my supervisor. When you have cable, even though a lot of my cable watching was mindless TV, right? I just wanted something on in the background while I was on my phone or doing something else. So 9 times out of 10, it was usually on The Office or Seinfeld or some other sitcom or a reality show, competition show in the background that I've already seen. So that's why I was thinking, well, what's the point of having cable? I don't really watch anything new anyway. Yada, yada, spada. So there's that. But that's what I was telling my supervisor. I said, the thing about it is with cable, you just put it on. You can pull up a guide, find something that you want to watch and put it there, right? That's all you have to do. I said with streaming, you have to find something. You cannot go in there just, skimming through. You have to, like, for me, that's the way I feel like. You have to be like, I'm going to watch this show. And then you have to go to that streaming service who provide that show and you pull it up. You cannot just, let me just see what's on. That kind of thing. I mean, I know some of the streaming services have a guide channel, but they all have different things. So you have to come out, go into another one, come out, go into another one, come out, and go into another one. And I do miss their format for Xfinity. Like if I wanted to watch The Flight with Denzel Washington, if I put it in there, it'll show me everywhere that I can watch the show, whether it be for free or you got to pay for it. When I do that on my Roku TV, if I go into search and I put The Flight in there, it'll show me all the ways that I could watch it. Like for Amazon Prime, it'll come up. What was I trying to watch? Disappearing Acts. So Wesley Snipes and Sanaa Lathan. I pull it up and it's like you can watch it on Prime. You go into Prime and it's like you have to pay for it or you have to rent it, or like Xfinity, when you pull it up, it'll tell you all that information. So I wouldn't have to waste my time going to Prime. It'll tell me if I have to pay right there. Maybe that's me just being spoiled. I don't know. I still miss my Good Morning America, even though I'm watching CBS now. The news, I don't know. To me, I really do miss having the access to the news when I need it. That seems weird to say, but unless I'm missing something, I feel like I can't find it. Like in the morning, I have to watch CBS Mornings with Gayle King and the rest of the team for CBS, and I just don't like it. And then I want to watch the local news, which comes on later. I don't know. It's just something I have to get used to. But I will say, the price is keeping me from not, what do you call it? I wanted to put these hearts here. From not getting my cable back. So I did end up adding Philo to my streaming service because they do offer more of the channels that I usually watch. Even my son, like they have A&E, they have Lifetime, they have the Discovery channels, they have Comedy Central and things like that. That's live. So I'm happy about that. So I got that. My sister was like, oh, I didn't like Philo. I had them take it off because I didn't see the point of it since I had cable. And I'm like, why would you have that if you have cable? It doesn't make any sense. They have all the channels that cable has. Like, that's kind of pointless. But she was saying how she had it for one of her other TVs that didn't have the box. I don't know what she was saying. But I was like, why would you have Philo if you have Xfinity? Yeah, my coworkers was telling me about the antenna from, I feel like I want to put, this is too big. Maybe this. The antenna from Amazon, but I haven't gotten it yet. I think I'm nervous about getting the antenna because you have to read the reviews. And most of the people were complaining about it doesn't get all the channels or it doesn't work. So that's why I was nervous about getting it. And that's what made me feel like, if I get it, I get it. I don't, I don't. I don't think I would have that issue here because I'm not in the country or anything. So. But I don't know. I think this came out cute. I swear my spreads come out so nice when I'm not concentrating on them. When I'm just like chilling and talking. But I feel like I want to do something else, but there's nothing left to do. This is just so adorable. I can't even stand it. No. No. Oh, just forget it. All right. I think that's it. Maybe too, because my coworkers was like, "Oh, you're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. Oh, you're gonna," and that made my expectations too high, I guess. Because I'm like, but I don't love it. I think I just gotta get used to it. I don't think I'm gonna get it back though. I will grin and bear it, and I'll get used to it because I really feel like paying almost $400 for cable is a bit ridiculous, if you ask me. Considering, like I said, the fact that I barely watch anything new. Most of the times it's just on to be on. So I keep it on while I work. And yeah. For the amount of new movies and things that I watch, it's not $400 worth, okay, a month. It's just not. I don't watch TV like that. So, not any kind of TV, I'll say that. Not any kind of TV that I couldn't watch on a streaming service. That's what I'll say. Most of the things I watch, I could watch on a streaming service. So, for that matter right there, it's not even worth getting cable back. Like, it's not even worth it. Despite what that Xfinity rep had to say. Because he was so, did not want me to cut that cable service. He was trying to figure out all kinds of ways. What if you did this? And what are you watching for this? What are you watching for that? Bruh, just cut my cable, please, and give me my internet, and that's it. Thank you. He going hard in the paint. All right, I think this came out super cute considering I wasn't really paying attention and I was just putting stickers down. So this is going to be it, you guys, for my mini horizontal planner for the week of September 9th through the 15th using Live.Love.Posh's Crafty Planner. I am not sure if this is still available on our website. I did browse through there today earlier, so it might be, and if it is, it might even be on sale, to be honest. I don't know. To check it out, I'll leave the link in my description, as always, along with my code Mika10. That'll get you 10% off of anything on our website, excluding the Posh box sets and sale items. So yeah, I don't think it's going to work for sale items. And then I used JoJo's pastel, neutral, and yellow boxes sticker books. And that is it, you guys, for today. Hope you guys are having an awesome start to your week. Relaxing, taking it easy, having a good day at work. Start your week off better than mine. Yeah, so you guys stay safe, do something nice for yourself, and I will talk to y'all later, okay? Bye.